Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Joel, and this is A Stable Life. Well, guys, this is the biggest snowstorm of the year for us. We got about 4 inches of snow last night, which is pretty pitiful for some of you, but that's the kind of winter that we've had so far. Oh, back when I was 6 or 7, I couldn't tell you how disappointed I'd be in this winter. The case remains the same. The horses look good in the snow, don't they?
It's so beautiful. You guys look at the mountain back there? Oh, it's gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Today is a beautiful manure day, so we've got a lot to get to. But that doesn't mean we can't stop and smell the roses every now and then, am I right?
What do you think about that, champ? How about you, George? Just gorgeous, right, Poncho?
All right, let's get started measuring out for the horses. From what I understand, we've got things down to just 3 horses that we're doing preventative maintenance on with the hooves. The rest of them are 100% healthy, which is fantastic. And I know you guys are interested in how Sriracha's doing. I hope this gives you a foregleam on just how well he is doing.
That's right, he's no longer being kept in at night.
And let me tell you, he is happy that he no longer has to spend his nights in the stall. We have grain already in the stalls, and check it out. Look who's here. Hey. Get it? Alrighty guys, now that hay is done, next up is grabbing the muck buckets and putting them out of the stalls. Because as I mentioned, it's manure day. Gavin, how are we feeling about manure day today?
Excited.
Alrighty guys, manure is all out of the stalls, so now we're gonna go ahead and get started letting in the horses. Starting, of course, with the mighty Poncho. Come on guys, say it with me. Poncho power! Woo! Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Gavin's got the grain for the donkeys and Tucker. And for a change, we're letting in the big field first because one of our clients is here and needs one of the horses out of this pasture.
Good morning, Suede.
Hey, Sriracha, Danny, Spitfire, Skywalker, Duke, Declan, Obi, Gavin, Argento, morning Tucker, morning Weather, morning Samson, and then the last one we need in is Docs.
Look how beautiful it is out there.
Now we're going to close this gate. Gavin's heading down to close Tucker's door, and now it's time to let in the middle field. Now that we got our client's horse in, we're pretty much back to usual. Right, George? Man, it is so bright out today. I love it.
Come on in, champ. Morning, George. Morning, William. Roni, looking good, my dude. Ooh, Jack, look at that arch that he's got going there. Roni's tail's all nice and braided. Casino, Rebel. Sweet, that's everybody.
How you feeling about the snow, Gavin?
I like it, but it's very bright.
It is very bright, isn't it?
It looks like we're gonna have a lot of manure today. 5 to 6 loads max.
We are out of round bales.
We're not out of round bales.
Well, we're out of round bales here.
We're not out of round bales.
Well, I have to go get round bales.
Then why are you here talking to me?
All right, I'm going. Alrighty guys, welcome out to where we are storing our round bales. Definitely a nice winter look to it right now. Right now, doesn't it? The wind's just howling coming up over that hill. We're gonna grab 8 round bales and get on back. Gavin's working on getting manure done right now as we speak. So, let's grab some bales and load them up. And that's all we have left, guys, is 5 round bales. Crazy.
And with this bucket, that's the end of manure. Like I said, it's a huge day today.
let's move some hay. With that, hay is out for the horses, and it's now time to take out the horses and let them go into the pastures where they want to be. Yeah, it's a little windy. Yeah, it's cold. But look at them. They don't want to be in the barn at all. Let's get started on turning them out. We got to make sure that all of them get a nice good drink of water before they go. So we're going to be turning them out slowly and monitoring their drinking. So let's set you guys up over by the water troughs so you can see them getting some water. And with that, all of the horses are out. As you guys can see, they're all down there eating out of the round bill feeders, making their way down. Some of them are probably gonna sleep in the sun because it's nice and sunny today. Good stuff. I don't necessarily know if this is the last snow that we'll be seeing for the 2022-2023 winter, but if it is, I'm soaking it in because it's pretty. But you can just see how powerful the sun has gotten as we're moving into spring. Almost all the snow has melted off the trees already, and you can see that there's bare ground showing its face. And it's cold, it's windy today. That sun's a powerful thing. Alrighty, so we're about to have some lunch. Gavin, what are you hoping for lunch?
Oh, I'm hoping lobster thermidor. I'm thinking we might have some sort of sandwich.
Some sort of sandwich? All right, let's see what we got. Well, it looks like Gavin was right. We're having chicken sandwiches and some homemade macaroni and cheese. So after lunch, we're gonna be working on a little bit of a project that's been something we've been needing to do for a while, but today we ended up getting all of our jobs completed a little bit ahead of time, and so we have some free time to work on this project. So let's go ahead and head into the donkey's pasture and show you guys what we're working on.
Hey guys, you want some tools?
Alrighty guys, you guessed it, we're working on the water line. Now, technically speaking, everything's actually okay, but what we're doing is we're just strengthening it up and making some changes. We're thinking we're gonna be doing some changes to our water system this summer so that next winter we don't have to consistently switch our plugs for our tank heaters. Being that this whole system is on poles, and these poles move with the ground as the ground freezes and thaws, we've been putting in Fernco couplings instead of your regular solid couplings. This has allowed the system to breathe and move, and it's actually doing a pretty good job. And we're actually putting in a different three-way Fernco here. This way the system is easy for us to put changes in direction of flow for water later on in the timeline.
So let's get started with the donkeys.
So to start, I'm just gonna switch these lines over because the donkey's trough, as you guys can see, is fully thawed. And we want Poncho's trough to thaw out now so that that's ready for him and for Tucker for tonight. The solvent weld is not holding on this side, but it is holding on this side and this side. So we're gonna use the Sawzall to make a few cuts so we could take this three-way off and put the Fernco in. Good. This part off, now we just need to get this part off. What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Working? What are you doing?
Working?
Nice. Megan, hold the screwdriver. Go up into the utility room. There is a black and red bag with a power drill inside it. In there is a blue tool case labeled Cobalt. Can you grab that and bring that here?
Okay.
Thank you, honey. All right, Gavin, let's dump this water here so that we can freshen this tank up for him. Found it? Thank you, honey.
Yep.
Perfect. That's the one.
Yeah. We're done with this setup for now. We got Rocco holding it up right over there. We move on to the next part of the pipe.
That is one solid pipe now. I'll be right back, guys. Stay put. guys fill them in on what we got done so far.
The pipe has a new pipe on it. That pipe has a new pipe on it.
All right, what Megan's trying to say is that we got this one pretty much set up. Rocco sadly fell off the other side of the fence, so he is lost forever. We got his cousin Brocco. He's holding it up for him. He's doing a good job so far. Joel is going to get wood to replace Brocco, unfortunately, but it's ultimately for the better. And this side is now fastened and tight together. Perfect for what we need, because it was not holding together at all before.
I have found your gloves, Gavin.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Right there. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
We're thinking possibly in the future of taking this trough that's in this run and this trough that's in this run and combining them into one water trough that both pastures have access to. Might end up doing that in the future. Thus why we made the changes that we did. It's nice that we have the water system running. So let's go ahead and pack up all our tools and then we're gonna move on to the next thing. Alrighty guys, it looks like the left water trough is full. So we're gonna switch things over here in this trough for the donkey's pasture. Gavin and Megan have all the feeding taken care of. They got grain in all the stalls, so it's time to let in the ponies. I thought I found a donkey dance. Do you guys like this angle? We're trying some new stuff.
Yeah, I think I like this angle.
All right, guys, here they all come. There they go. To the left, William. To the left. There you go. Alrighty, guys. All the horses are in. Worked out pretty good. And just like that, afternoon feeding is all wrapped up. And that's it, guys. We're done for the day. Alrighty, guys. More packages have shown up. So Gavin and Megan are going to be showing you guys what we got and sending special thank yous to everybody who left their name in the package.
We got some no thrush. Thank you, Jason and Kristen.
Thank you, Lisa and your husband for the Equispot. It's amazing.
We got some copper talks. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Michelle, for the Anahist. Super useful. You rock.
Thank you, Adam, for some horseshoe secret. This is used to moisten the horse's hooves when it's dry outside.
Thank you again to Lisa for some Vetericin Plus. Super useful for wound and skin care when they get hurt, which sometimes our horses do a lot.
Thank you from an anonymous gifter for more Vetericin Plus.
Thank you to Jason and Kirsten for the Apple Elite Electrolytes.
Wow, 2 Vetericin, Robin, you rock. Thank you for all of your generosity, guys. On behalf of everyone here at AStableLife, thank you. So thank you guys again so very much for your generosity.
And it's on that amazing note that we'll be drawing an end to the video today.
And thank you so much for watching.
If you haven't,
don't forget to hit that like button.
And make sure that you're subscribed.
And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Ugh. Don't worry, Joel, I'll get her. I missed!